Alright, continuing off from the last video, I have these parts that I'm going to be putting in today. We have the front lower ball joint set. I've kind of torn mine when I was taking off the transmission and popping up the front spindles. So yeah, I'm going to need to replace my ball joint boots. We have the reverse gear sensor. Last but not least, we have from K-Tuned the stainless steel braided clutch line. So the reason why I'm changing my camber arms, or front camber arms, is because this little ball joint right here for the front left is destroyed. I took off the boot just to see, and it's normally not supposed to be like that, really loose. My right is a little bit better. It's actually not that damaged at all. See how it's stiff? It hardly moves, barely any play. Whereas this one is just a flick, goes up and down. Yeah, so this is still good. This is destroyed primarily. If I really just changed the bracket with the ball joint, it could have been saved. Could have saved me some money as well. But I mean, these were eBay parts that lasted me 2+ years. Again, they weren't bad. Some off-brand knockoffs, but I think now, since I'm swapping most of my eBay parts out, that I go back to or start using some real stuff like True Heart. So what's cool about True Heart versus the one I have right now is you adjust it from the top, but with True Heart you adjust from the bottom, which is really cool. So what I'm going to do now is try to match the camber settings as much as possible. I will have to get in alignment, but I'm going to try and match my camber settings as much as possible before I put them back on the car. So yeah. Is a after view of the True Heart front camber kit arms. Red from the True Heart camber kit does complement the red with my function and form type 1 coilovers. Cool. It is in reverse. We have the car on, and we have reverse lights. Nice. So to continue from the other day, I'm going to install the K-tuned stainless steel clutch line, and as well as go ahead and put some gear fluid in the transmission today, and hopefully we can get this started. The other day I was able to put the new front camber arms or camber kit, and as well as my lower front ball joint boots, and if I remember, oh yes, and the reverse sensor or connector, I was able to wire that in. Okay, engine bay finally looks complete again. Everything's all plugged in. Still super dusty, but we'll do an engine bay wash soon. Alright. Let's hope nothing is wrong. Let's give it a start. So far so good. Well, I'm gonna let it run for a bit, make sure nothing leaks, which I'm gonna give it a few minutes to let it sit. Yeah. Whew. So we're finally in the Civic. Man, it's been so long since I've finally been able to sit in this car, and like, wow. Now that the car is running, I had it warmed up for about 10-15 minutes now, just to make sure everything's good. I'm going to be looking for transmission leaks, grinds, anything, making sure the trend's still good. Next, what I'm going to be looking for, since I did replace my clutch line, I put the K-tuned stainless steel clutch line, so hopefully no brake fluid leaks within that. Alignment is going to be really off because I did replace my lower ball joint bushings, as well as I did replace my front camber on this car within the past few months. Or actually this month in general. The past few months has really just been sitting, and then we're gonna go give it a try and test it out right now. So lights go off, and then we're gonna give it a go. Okay, so first gear, second gear. Okay, everything's good so far. Push. Not trying to rev past 4K because I still have to brake in the clutch, but second gear good. So far. Oh shit. Alright, first gear again. Let's go higher now. Second. Third. Woo, kinda nervous. Let's see if we hit fourth. Kinda nervous. Fourth. Woo! Smooth. Smooth. Fucking amazed, dude. Like, hopefully there's no leaks. That I can't tell until I park it back. So we'll see. Second. Third. I might have to adjust the deepen springs because it's a little bit difficult to pop in the second. So might have to loosen it just a little bit. But right now I'm third. Fourth. Hey, just fucking me up. Fuck shit. Oh shit. Okay, we are back home. Let's test reverse gear. Alright, put it in reverse. You hear that click? I wasn't confident about that. Let me take it out. It's back in neutral. Let me pop it back in reverse. That's a beautiful click. Okay, let's see it. Okay. Ooh, nice and good. Nice and good. Everything good so far. But wow, everything's good. I'm gonna park the Civic back and then end off the video. Alright, thanks for watching this video. As you just saw, I got a lot of things done with the Civic, from installing the rebuilt trans after the issues I had in the past, and then finally be able to drive it with the new transmission and have no issues as of this far. No leaks, no grinds, no nothing. Is amazing. I have a few more parts that I'm going to be installing. Going to be introducing phase 3 of the Civic, which is essentially just kind of giving it a brand new look that I've been having in mind for quite a while now, and you'll see in the next video. And as well as I can't wait to show you guys when I do take the Civic out for its actual, car meet / cruise type, which has already been recorded. Just need to edit and post it out for all of you guys to see. So see you on the next one, and again, thanks for watching this video. Deuces.